video brought to you by Chunks. Choose your chunks. Come to one of our... How many do we have? 10 different locations. Pair your chunks. Apple chunk, pie chunk, chocolate chunk. Chunk it up.
Chunks, chunks, chunks! Choose your chunks!
Now with sauce.
Feed your face to feed your body with chunks!
Put some spunk in your chunk.
Starfield. Okay, I have to admit, I love bad games. Halo 5, Dead Space 3, Atomic Heart, Dark Souls 2. Need I go on? I mean, I like good games too, not just bad ones. Halo 3, Bioshock, Soma, you have to play Soma, by the way. Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and these ones too. This is where Starfield is. To be fair, you can mine too. This part just sucks. Thankfully, Starfield does stand out in one respect. Easily the game with the stupidest hats I've ever seen. Just look at these. Hold on a second. I've seen her. In Neon. You were there. Now here in New Atlantis again? What do you want from me? No, 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 not again. She's after me. She's gonna kill me. Ah! Jesus Christ. Back to the gameplay, but this time with jumping. There has to be something better to do in this game than this. Locate temples. Okay, that sounds interesting. I was wrong. Locating temples and collecting their powers is very, very not fun. And you have to do this 24 times. All you do is float around and try and hit little shimmers in the room. It's so boring. It takes forever. Why is this in the game? How are you going to tell me the guys that made this also made this in the same game? These two things belong in completely different games. One of them's actually good. I'm just thankful Barrett was here to do something weird. Give me some comic relief during this slog of a gameplay mechanic. See ya! Whoa. In my opinion, which holds absolutely zero merit, by the way.
0 merit bonus score.
I love the visuals of this game. It's very colorful. Come on, tell me that ain't a great view. Alright, I have a confession to make. I actually really like Starfield. The one thing I don't get is what the hell is going on over there? It's like they made a bunch of good features to a game and then connected them with complete nonsense garbage. Like, look at this room. Seems like a fine room, right? This took an entire loading screen just for this little room. This one did too. Huh? Tom Mallard, you're fired. Alright, Tim, you're back in. Shooting in this game really gets me going, as you would say. It's great. And there are just so many guns. What do I want to use to kill you? Hold on a second. Quincy? Quincy Sprawns? Man, I thought you were out in Zanzibar cooking salmon for ferrets. What are you doing out here, in the middle of space? Well, anyway, I'll be seeing ya. Or, I guess maybe I won't. 'Cause I have a lot of time played in this game, and I know there are guns that I haven't even come across yet. And they all feel so good to shoot. They all feel so different. There's future guns, there's old guns, there's automatic, semi-auto, shot, just everything, and future takes on all those. I love it. When you pair that with the movement and the other abilities, oh, you got a stew on your... Feels really good to fight, and I wish there was more shooting in this game, because I would have a much higher opinion of this game if that were the case. Like, just look at this thing. God damn, this thing's going through civilians faster than a taco on a Tuesday. Tell me that ain't OP. Oh, we're making a montage. That was fun.
Don't be bunk. Come to Chunks.
Now I feel like I made the game look too good. Barrett, help me out.
Ranger Honesty. How have you been? You had a lot to do with that, Ben. You could have put me away for a long time, but you gave me a...
What about you, random AI that refuses to turn around? Chip, have anything to add? Ron Howard, you're fired again. Speaking of ships, the shipbuilder might be one of the coolest features I've seen in any game in a long time. I'm addicted. Where is Todd Howard? Hire this man right now. I made this tall guy. Look at this small guy. This one I just gave a gradient. This one you straight up just can't see out of the cockpit. Like you really can't. I named this one Theodore. This one I just thought looked cool. I even made the Windows logo a ship. And then it took off without me. I don't know why. I guess I just walk now? But, of course, they can't make a good feature without making it really dumb. You're fired. Do you want access to every piece you can use to build a ship? Well, that's too bad. You gotta fly around to like every different galaxy to get all the different pieces. They're not all available in one spot. That'd be too simple. There is one workaround though. It's called just accepting defeat. And with that workaround, I've managed to make tons of ships. Alright, I want to try out one of these ships I've made.
And we have liftoff!
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm just in space now. There's no actual flying. Okay, I guess, are those guys flying? Oh yeah, they're flying pretty good. They look like pros. Oh, this is how you fly. Okay. Seems a little inefficient. I don't know how long it's going to take me to go anywhere. Base combat seems pretty cool though.
Load out that grab drive.
Target's grab drive is down.
Jumping out of here.
So sorry.
Targets
Down.
lost their
Go.
shields.
All right. Don't break your arm. Patting yourself
I
on
too
the
would
back.
like to
Ruin their
comment on the
shield.
fact that that ship was blown up.
I've been talking a lot of shit about Starfield, and I don't know if it's just the Stockholm Syndrome kicking in or what, but I really like this game. I certainly had to shift my perspective a little bit. It wasn't until I started appreciating it as an adventuring experience with some gameplay tacked on the side that it started to come together for me. All of a sudden I started actually taking interest in the characters. Barrett is the best, by the way. And the storylines, I actually started thinking about responses instead of mindlessly hitting the first dialogue option. There's certainly a lot of qualms I have with this game, but I could make that a 25-minute video. Which is why I can say with confidence that Starfield is easily the worst, best game I've ever played. There's so much I despised about it, but yet, I just want more. So that's why I've intentionally put myself in a permanent spawn-killing loop. So I can never finish the game. By the way, I actually have beaten the game, and this belongs here. You're hired. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to dislike if you hated the video.